Hi everyone, this is G and welcome to G Spa channel, and today is our first official vlog. So since ito nga yung napili natin topic, yung cervical cancer, I think nag-isip kayo why I choose this. Yung my mom is a cervical cancer survivor. So yes, 13 or 14 years na siyang cancer survivor. And until now, okay na okay siya. Wala naman kami nagiging problema right now. Aside siguro dun sa mga, of course, nagkakaedad na din yung mama namin. So, I think yung mga pang-alta pressure and things like that, yun lang. But other than that, wala. Okay, disclaimer lang guys ha, I am not a medical practitioner or medical specialist when it comes to cancer. Any medical field, hindi ako related. So, please don't judge me. Everything na i-share ko dito is based from the research then. And so, without further ado, let's get started. Then here in the Philippines, cervical cancer is the second leading cancer among women after breast cancer. Just imagine second siya after breast cancer. Okay, so according to the Department of Health website, an estimated of 7,277 new cases and 3,807 deaths are due to cervical cancer every year. So lumalabas na 11 Filipino women died of this dreadful disease each day. So 11 women died every day because of cervical cancer. How do we know by if we have a cervical cancer? Okay, so there is actually a test na ginagawa dito sa Philippines, and this is a pap smear. Okay, so you can actually see from a pap smear after yung speculum is placed into the vagina. So doon natin malalaman kasi I think some of you or most of here in our channel nakaranas na kayo ng pap smear, and you know the feeling, and doon from there nakikita nila if suspicious ka or or negative ka, things like that. So now guys, alam na natin na merong pap smear na tinatawag na kung saan ginagawa siya sa mga kababaihan para malaman if positive or negative ka or suspicious ka for cervical cancer. Next question is, ano nga ba yung cause ng cervical cancer at bakit nagkakaroon tayo ng cervical or yung mga kababaihan, bakit tayo nagkakaroon ng cervical cancer? There is an estimated 500,000 new cases of cervical cancer worldwide, and 99.7% is caused by human papilloma virus or HPV. Now the question is, guys, what is HPV or human papilloma virus? So HPV is a viral infection that is passed between people through skin-to-skin contact. Because HPV is a skin-to-skin infection, intercourse isn't required for transmission to occur. So many people have HPV and they don't even know. Okay? It's because HPV infection doesn't cause any noticeable symptoms or health problem. Okay, so yun nga guys, no, yun yung HPV or human papilloma virus. So sinasabi dito na ang HPV pwede siyang skin-to-skin contact, and at the same time, hindi, not necessarily na kailangan mo ng sexual intercourse or something like that para magkaroon ka nito. Gamit sa atin ang pwedeng meron pero hindi natin alam. So, kasi wala siyang parang mga symptoms or things like that. Actually, what I've heard dun sa last talk ng doctor namin is that nabanggit niya na nga, for example, ikaw, sa kamay mo, meron kang pulugo or something like that, and naihawak mo sa genital part mo. So, there's a possibility na maipasa mo yung pulugo doon sa genital part mo, which also cause the isa sa mga pwedeng maging reason for you to have a cervical cancer. Okay, I think the next question now is, can I prevent or cure HPV? The answer is, there is no cure for HPV, guys, but it can be preventable. Kasi there is available vaccine for HPV, pero ginagamit to prevent or to prevent cervical cancer. So, yun yung ginagamit ng vaccine sa kanya. And of course, dapat, hindi lang yun ang ginagawa mo. Regular screening pa rin, guys, is still important, especially sa ating mga kababaihan. Yung pag sinabi ng doktor mo na bumalik ka sa kanya para sa another screening, bumalik kayo, guys. Kasi for example, ngayon, nagpa-pap smear kayo or nagpa-cervical cancer screening kayo. Sinabi sa inyo ng doktor, oh wow, clear, malinis ang cervix mo, and things like that. Pero you'll never know na after 1 to 2 days nung check-up mo, nung pap smear mo, tinamaan ka ng virus, di ba? You'll never know what's gonna happen after that cervical cancer screening. Kaya, importante pa rin, guys, na regular screening ang ginagawa natin. Huwag matigas ang ulo natin. Pag sinabi ng doctor na bumalik tayo for screening, bumalik tayo. And of course, healthy lifestyle and always talaga malinis sa katawan natin. Okay guys ha, for example, nagpa-vaccine ka ng HPV, it does not guarantee you guys or assure you na 100% protected ka for cervical cancer. Depende kasi ito sa type of vaccine na ginamit sa'yo. So, you are protected, yes, from between 70 to 90% from the type of HPV that causes cervical cancer. So, maraming HPV vaccine ang available, guys, ha? Kaya mas maganda pa rin na magpa-consult kayo sa doctor nyo para at least alam nyo kung anong type ng HPV vaccine ang dapat sa inyo. So, aside from that, okay, sabihin na natin nagpa-vaccine ka na meron kang HPV vaccine and you're protected 70 to 90%. Guys, importante pa rin ang cervical cancer screening kasi ito pa rin yung mag-prevent sa atin sa cervical cancer. Kasi kung hindi rin tayo regular na nagpapascreen, wala din. There's a possibility na hindi natin alam kasi malakas ang loob natin na may vaccine tayo Hindi natin alam nabubuo na pala siya. Okay guys, so that's for our first vlog. So again guys, regular check-up pa rin is the most important thing. Lagi tayo makikinig sa doctor natin. Regular cervical screening is the most important at kailangan natin laging maalat. Huwag natin kakalimutan. Kung kinakailangan natin ilagay yan sa calendar natin, gawin natin para at least naalala natin kung kailan tayo dapat babalik sa doctor natin. HPV vaccine, importante pa rin yun, pero make sure na you consult your doctor para at least alam mo kung anong type ng vaccine ang karapat-dapat sa inyo. Okay, guys, if you have any questions regarding cervical cancer, please do put it in the comment box below kasi baka soon ma-invite natin yung isang specialist sa cancer. And kung may mga tanong kayo about cervical cancer, i-invite natin siya to conduct an interview about and i-share ko sa kanya yung mga questions nyo. And para at least magkaroon kayo ng kasagutan doon sa mga tanong nyo na malamang hindi ko nasagot because I'm not a specialist or expert. Okay, thank you for watching guys and thank you for supporting my first video for my first vlog and I hope na gustuhan nyo to at I hope sana meron kayong natutunan kahit papaano. If you have any questions about din sa mga shinare ko, please do let me know. Mag-comment lang kayo sa comment box and kung nagustuhan nyo itong video na to, kindly hit like and guys, pa-subscribe din po and hit na rin yung notification bell and favor din po, pakishare na lang din po ito para dumami po tayo dito sa channel natin. And, yun nga po, if you have any question, please do let us know. And, I'll definitely or will definitely answer all your questions very soon. So, thank you for watching, guys, and thank you for supporting my first ever vlog. Thank you, and see you on my next vlog.